So, I mean, there's something going on in APAC that's quite unique in the world. It's the growth of the population and the fact that this population, on average, gets every year a bit more affluent. And one thing we know and has been proven over the many, many years is that one of the first things people do when they have a little bit of spare money is they travel. So if you look at this in the context of India, the country continues to grow. It's also the case to a lesser extent in China. Fortunately, the economy has been doing very well for many years, so people have a little more money and therefore they travel. And if you look at the prospective growth of the airline industry around the world, where will the airlines be growing most in the future? Asia Pacific. The way we are distributing the engineering work that we do in Amadeus is not really based on technology, it's based on functional ownership. So what we're trying to do over time, and it's a journey, it's not something you do from day one, we decide that a given product line or a given key capability is going to be owned by a given site. This engineering site here in Bangalore, for example, has been interacting directly with the likes of Japan Airline, Southwest, Air Canada, Expedia, Make My Trip, you name it. And one of the reasons we do it this way is that we do not think that a given engineering site should be deprived of the opportunity to learn new technology. Okay, so it is true that innovation is critical for any company, and specifically for Amadeus. So we drive this in two ways. So first of all, we want to impress upon everyone that innovation is everyone's job. Okay, so it's not as if there is an elite crowd that will be innovating and then there's others that will just be on the delivery side. So we want to get a message across that really it's up to anyone to innovate. Now, having said this, we do have a central innovation organization, but their purpose is really more to act as a facilitator. So they are the ones that are going to manage the innovation funnel, and they'll be discussing the various ideas that come up, and they will also be providing some funding for those ideas. And we have this process where we think that realistically in the end, out of 100 initiatives, only one will be massively successful. And the way we measure success is actually quite simple. It's success from a revenue standpoint. So that's how we measure success.